Hey, my name's Eric with Sightmark, and these scopes are two of our newest additions to the Core series, the Core SX 3x32 and the 1.5 to 4.5 by 32 crossbow scopes. The 3x32 is engineered with a fixed power magnification and can handle up to 320 feet per second, offering a red and black VXRL reticle, which is designed for large-sized games such as elk or moose. The Sightmark Core SX 1.5 to 4.5 by 32 crossbow scope is the ideal crossbow scope for medium-sized game like whitetail and mule deer. Its 1.5 by 4.5x magnification is tuned to 250 to 400 feet per second crossbow speeds and is equipped with a red and black VXRM reticle. Both Core SX crossbow scopes have a kill zone range-finding capability, 11 brightness settings to use in various lighting environments, and arrow drop compensation for shot placement. Both scopes feature fully multi-coated optics, low-profile cap turrets, and a fully waterproof body for exceptional dependability, rain or shine.
Our Rangemaster Pro scope comes standard on our top-of-the-line bow collection and features a variable speed and arrow drop compensation setting for crossbows that shoot between 275 feet per second and 425 feet per second. No adjustment for distance is required. The configuration consists of 3 duplex crosshairs and 5 dots calibrated for 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 yards. The 4th and 5th dots are freestanding, situated just below the 40-yard crosshair. This scope is compact, lightweight, and is equipped with an etched glass reticle and fully multi-coated 1.5 to 5 power optics. The 8.25 inch scope features a 30mm tube for heightened light gathering and durability. Before sighting in your crossbow, adjust the speed dial on the scope to match the advertised speed of your crossbow. Then sight the crossbow in at 20 yards using the top dot or line, making any windage and/or elevation changes necessary. Fine-tune your scope settings at the 40-yard dot or line or 50-yard freestanding dot using the scope's speed dial. If you're hitting high at the 40 or 50-yard distances, adjust the speed dial to a higher speed level. Or if you're hitting low, adjust the dial to a lower speed level.
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Crossfire 2 2-7 by 32 crossbow scope. Now, this scope is not like your average rifle scope. There are a lot of features built into it specific to crossbows. So if you are somebody out there looking to use a scope on your crossbow for hunting or recreational shooting and you want to be more accurate with it, this is a great option for you. If you're looking for something for your rifle, definitely check out some of our other videos on a few of our other products in the Crossfire 2 line as well. Now, what are some of those crossbow specific features? Well, first and foremost, inside of the scope is our XBR2 reticle, which has been specifically calibrated to help shooters of crossbows be accurate from 20 yards out to 100 yards, utilizing a 40-yard zero. Now, the reticle inside this is a lot like a BDC reticle in your traditional rifle scope in that it gives you hash marks for different distances that line up, hopefully, with your particular arrow out of your crossbow. Now, we know the FPS or feet per second figures of your crossbow arrow can vary greatly depending on the actual crossbow itself or a number of other factors. So we didn't want to make that only correlate to one particular FPS. Now, we utilize the fact that this is a second focal plane reticle and its scale in relation to the image actually changes as you change magnification to our advantage in that each magnification you'll see indicated on the mag ring here correlates to a different FPS. And you'll do a little fine tuning of that when you do your sighting in, and we'll have a video on that particular process for you to check out if you do get this scope for your crossbow. In the middle here on the turrets, the elevation and windage act just like your rifle scope's turrets in that they dial in half MOA increments. Then on the side here, we have our illumination dial, and the illumination is actually in red or green in this particular case, and you can choose that right here on the dial depending on which direction you spin it. Now, when you get this crossbow scope, to make it a more complete kit, it's going to come with flip caps for the eyepiece and objective. It's going to come with a neoprene scope cover to protect it when it's in storage, and it's going to come with rings to mount it right up on your crossbow, so you don't even need to get anything else. This one scope has it all for you right out of the box.
Hello, it's TurtleMonkey. Today you and I are going to discuss this awesome new Pinty scope. I will be focusing on how it mounts, the functionality, durability, and if it keeps zero well. Alright, for how it mounts, it's kind of obvious. It mounts with 2 scope rings that fit a 22mm rail system. So your typical rail system for your guns, and a 1-inch scope ring, 2 1-inch scope rings. As for on the center of the scope, that's where your up and down and your left and right adjustments are. Now to the rear of the scope, or the one that's near your face, there's an adjustment to turn the crosshairs to a red or green, adjustments on brightness, or just standard black. I keep mine black. I don't even think I have the battery in there at the moment, but you have the option to whatever you want. Now as for durability, as in the lens and it fogging up, it states on their Amazon page that it has an O-ring inside and it's sealed with nitrogen to ensure water and fog resistance. When I took it to the range, it was a nice warm day and didn't have any issues. Granted, I sweat a lot there that day, like 90 plus, but it didn't have any issues fogging up and my sweat getting on it. So, as far as I can tell, it works. Now for the last and probably the most important topic, can it keep zero? I sighted the scope in at a 50-yard range and shot probably a total of 90 rounds through it, 3 mags, and it kept zero for the duration of my time at the range. As for down the road, months, years, or however long I have it, I'll let you know. But for right now, it holds a solid accuracy. Once I got it sighted in, it was on point. If there's anything else you'd like to know about this scope, please contact me or comment below. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope you learned something about this scope. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Hey, I'm Zach with Vortex Optics, here to give you a look at the highly popular Crossfire 2 rifle scope. This series offers a comprehensive lineup of popular sizes and configurations, including this 3-9x50. The Crossfire 2 rifle scope takes quality and value to the extreme with a solid platform that's built to outperform all other similarly priced rifle scopes. Quite simply, the only thing entry level about this scope is its price. One of the most impressive things about these scopes is the long eye relief and ultra forgiving eye box, which helps you quickly get a sight picture and acquire your target. With its anti-reflective, fully multi-coated lenses, your views through the Crossfire are bright and clear. Strength and durability are unquestioned thanks to the one-piece aircraft-grade aluminum tube that is also nitrogen purged and O-ring sealed for a lifetime of waterproof and fog-proof performance. The fast focus eyepiece allows you to dial in sharp focus of the reticle. And the cap turrets are finger adjustable with tactile MOA clicks and can be reset to 0 after setting in. Need a rifle scope built to exceed your expectations without breaking the budget? Look to the Crossfire 2. You won't be disappointed, especially when you consider your purchase is covered by our unlimited, unconditional, lifetime VIP warranty.